Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be decluttering my blushes and my bronzers. So I literally have this whole drawer full of blushes and bronzers that need to go. I have way too many blushes I don't even use, and I have way too many bronzers I don't even use, so those are gonna go today. It needs to go. I need to clear up some space because there's no sense in keeping makeup that I'm not gonna use in those drawers. So anyways, if you guys want to see me declutter my blushes and my bronzers, then just keep on watching. Okay, so this is my blush and my bronzer drawer. I have all my bronzers here in the front and the rest of these are blushes. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of as much as I can, but we'll start off with the bronzers first. The first one I have is this Julep bronzer. I don't even know where this came from. It's in light golden bronze. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because I've never even used it. Next, I have this NARS Sun Wash Diffusing Bronzer in Laguna. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I literally just picked it up. And it's really, really good. I like it. Next, I have this e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Duo. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so I'm just going to go ahead and declutter that. Next, this one I just kind of keep for the memories. This is a Chanel powder, but I got it in a darker shade so I can use it as bronzer, and I don't even think I've used it. I maybe used it like once or twice. And I got this in Portugal, like in the Azores, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. As you guys know, this is literally my favorite my favorite bronzer, so I'm definitely keeping this bad boy. Next, I have this Catrice Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. It has a highlighter in here, but I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, that's actually really pretty. But yeah, I've never really used this. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this because it's just wasting space. There's no sense in having it in my collection. I also have these two Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzers. One's the chocolate soleil, one's milk chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and keep both of those. I have this Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Into Sun. I'm going to keep that. I love this bronzer. It's so good. I have this Primark Bronze Queen matte bronzer. I actually really like this bronzer, I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks so good on my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that, and it was only $3.50, which is like crazy. I have this Bahama Mama from The Balm, and this I'm definitely keeping. I have this Kristen Brinkley Authentic Beauty bronzer. I used this in a recent video and I actually really liked it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that. Plus I just got it and I kind of want to test it a little bit more. I have this MAC bronzing powder in matte bronze. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that as well. I love this bronzer, it's so good. I have this highlighter for face and eyes, Chocolate Heart from Makeup Revolution. And it literally just looks like a shimmery bronzer. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that because I don't really have anything like that in my collection. And I haven't really tried it yet. Next, I have the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm definitely keeping that. It is a classic. I have the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer. This I got in my trying my subscribers' favorite makeup. And you guys recommended this to me and I freaking love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep that. I have this NYX little like blush thing, high definition blush in taupe. I remember this was all the rave back in the day because it was good for contouring. I maybe used it once or twice and never used it again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter that. I also have this Laura Geller bronzer. Literally just picked this up, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that as well. I have this NYX powder blush in the shade Terracotta. This was also like a really popular blush back in the day. By NYX, but I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this because I don't even think they have this anymore. I have this Cargo bronzer. Now I don't even know why this is in here because it's actually used to be my grandmother's, and that's the only reason why I keep it. Usually her makeup I keep in like a separate section, so I don't really know why this is in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and move that to the other section because it doesn't need to be in here because I don't use it. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer. I just picked this up and it is really pretty, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Actually, you know what, that looks really similar to this. This was that, the Chocolate Heart by Makeup Revolution. And this one's the Makeup Revolution. Oh my god. This one is a little bit more red though, but they are very similar. And next I have this Kevyn Aucoin little like mini Sculpt and Highlight contour duo. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this, even though I haven't used it in a hot minute. It's Kevyn Aucoin. So for the reason that I spent a whole lot of money on this and I want to try to use it a little bit more, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that as well. So bronzer is not doing too good. I love bronzers, so it's very hard for me to do this. Just like I love my highlighters, it is so hard for me. But all of these bronzers I use, which is good knowing. All the other stuff I got rid of, I haven't used in years, so I just got rid of it. Next we have blushes. So the first blush I have is from Lancome. I purchased this like wicked cheap from someone on like Mercury or something for like $6. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that because I've never even used it. I have this Anastasia little blush trio in a cocktail party. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Oh my god, this is so old. This is a Kat Von D blush in Por Vita. I need to get rid of that. It's so old. It's like not even usable anymore. I have the Down Boy blush from The Balm, which is super pretty. I have this NARS blush in Amore, which I love. It is such a pretty blush. That's what that looks like. It is really, really pretty. I have this Flower Beauty blush in Sweet Pea, which looks very similar to this one. I got this one for my like drugstore dupes video, and this was like a pretty close match for the Down Boy blush from The Balm. Next I have this Clinique blush in the shade Iced Lotus. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I don't even know why I have that. And then I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bad boy, so that's definitely staying. Alright, next I have this MAC blush. Now this I got for free from BoxyCharm for like having someone like join or something like that. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it because I don't even think they make this color anymore. I've seen it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and it's just like not really a color I'd wear for a blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I have my Milani Luminoso. I'm definitely keeping that bad boy. It is so freaking good. Love that blush right now. It's one of my favorites. And then I have all these Becca blushes. I have Tiger Lily. Oh, this is a luminous blush in Tiger Lily. And then these two are minerals. Yeah, these two are mineral blushes. I have Wild Honey and Hyacinth. I don't even know what that says. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. This one's Tiger Lily. I just got this, to be honest with you. I don't know why, but we'll find out. Like, why did I get that? I would never wear that for a blush. Let's try blending out and see what it looks like. Okay, seeing as I just got this and I haven't really tried it on the cheeks, I'm going to go ahead and keep it, but if I don't like it on the cheeks, I'll probably just declutter it. Next, I have this one in Wild Honey. This one's really, really pretty. It's a super natural blush for like just like a quick little color on the cheeks. And then I have this one, which is like hot pink, and honestly, I got this at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I only got it because I really wanted a Becca product in my collection, but clearly that is way too bright. So I'm just going to go ahead and declutter this. Alright, next I have this Ofra blush in the shade Bellini. Love this blush. It is so good. So I'm going to keep that. I have this MAC blush. This is the Magic Dust Powder and Yum Yum Yum. And I don't even think I've used this. I think I've swatched it like once. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I have this Cargo blush, if I can open it, in the shade The Big Easy. Let's see what this looks like. Well, that's got a really pretty sheen to it. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Next, I have these NYX Baked Blush Illuminator and Bronzer little thingies. And I'm going to go ahead and declutter these because I've literally never used them once. I have this Too Faced blush in Justify My Love, which is super pretty, I think. Oh, hell no. That is not super pretty. I'm decluttering that. I do not like that at all. Why did I buy that? Look how pink and like fuchsia purple that is. Next, I have this Essence Mosaic blush in the shade The Berry Connection. I'm going to go ahead and declutter that because it's like not swatching right. I have this Laura Geller blush in the shade Tropic Hues, which I got in my BoxyCharm actually. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, okay. I have a Lorac blush in the shade Spectra, 110% keeping this. I love this blush. It is so, so good. Next, I have this Essence blush in 20, All You Need Is Pink. I think this is the one I tried and I actually really liked it. Yeah, that's the one I liked. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. I have this Milani blush in the shade Blossom Time Rose. Love, love, love this highlighter. I mean, not highlighter. I keep saying highlighter because I literally just filmed me decluttering my highlighters. But this blush is stunning. It has like a nice gold shift to it. It's really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. All right, and next I have the Kristen Brinkley Authentic Beauty Blush in the shade Thrill. I can't remember if I liked this or not. It's like really sparkly, but I feel like when I put it on my skin, it wasn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. All right, next I have this Bare Minerals blush in the Confession. I think I've used this once in my entire life. I can't even open it. How do you open this? Oh my god, it didn't even show up. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that because it's like barely showing up on my hand. I have this Fiona Styles blush. Holy, what was I thinking? This is Pomander Walk. What was I thinking? Why did I think that was a good idea? Why do I think these two colors are a good idea? They're not, so that's gonna go. I have this Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. This is a classic, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I haven't used it in forever. And there's no point in having it in my collection, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I have this little mini blush in, I don't even know, by Manny Necadar. I don't even know. I don't even know where this came from, I'm not gonna lie to you. But let's open it so I can swatch it. Oh, that is actually so pretty. I've never really used it, so what's the point? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. As pretty as it is, I've never used it and I don't know if I will. All right, I have this Tarte blush in Partey. Love this blush. It is so good. It's a little mini one that you got for like your birthday or something, and it's so good. I love it. I have this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush, which is like so old, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I have this Primark blush in the shade In the Pink. Let's go ahead and swatch that. Well, that's really, really pretty. I like that. But I haven't used it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This is my first ever MAC blush, and I still use it to this day, as gross as that sounds. I love this blush. It's a MAC Flower Power. I freaking love this blush, so I'm gonna keep that. I have this Laura Geller Baked Gelato Vivid Swirl blush in Rosewater. I just purchased this, and I featured it in one of my videos, and it is stunning. It's like right there somewhere. I did a really bad swatch of that, but it's so pretty, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. And then next I have this like all natural blush. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this. It's like a stick, and I don't use stick blushes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. All right, so let me go ahead and put everything back in its spot, and then we'll see if we made any progress. Okay, so I didn't do the best, but I also didn't do the worst. I got rid of a whole section right here. I mean, I still have blushes in here, but it's not full like it was earlier. I had 3 things of blushes and 2 of bronzer. I still have 2 of bronzer, but it's not as jam-packed as it was. And now I only have like 1.5 of blush instead of 2.5. So I think I did pretty good. I could have done a lot better with my bronzers, but I love all my bronzers. They're so good, okay? I can't help it. All right. So these are all the products I got rid of. Not too bad, not the best either. But then again, like I feel like I don't have as much stuff as a lot of other people do. I mean, I could be crazy, but I think I still did pretty good. I definitely could have done better, but like I said, all the products I kept, I know and I love. I'm not gonna get rid of products that I don't use. Or I'm not going to get rid of products that I use and I love, because what's the point in that? All these products I don't use or don't love, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of them. But so yeah. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed me decluttering my blushes and my bronzers. Like I said, for the cajillion time, I definitely could have done a lot better, but whatever, okay, whatever. All the products I have, I know and I love, so that's all that matters. It's not like I'm wasting space with products I hate. Everything I kept, I love. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button down below and also turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.